I've always struggled with making decisions, and it's like as if every choice I make comes with a very heavy weight. And we're not even talking about big decisions right now, or maybe choosing a career. Okay, you might say those ones require some kind of thoughts and require some kind of thinking. But I'm talking about the small decisions like should I actually talk or should I remain silent? Should I take this risk? Should I do this? Should I do that? Those kind of little decisions you make. Sometimes we just find ourselves overthinking, and it's just one big issue I still quite like face. And I'm just like hoping I get better at it because every decision is not meant to be overthought, overthink. Like there's some decision you have to just make very fast, and if you're unable to make the decision fast, you might lose time and lose some things that you shouldn't have lose or something like that. So I'm actually interested in getting better in this, but well, I think a lot of this comes down to fear, like fear of making the wrong decision, fear of regrets, and if you're actually like me, you probably replay every possible outcome in your head like a movie, just to like predict the end before even beginning. This is something I face on a daily basis, and I know it might not be right, but I'm actually the only one facing this. I actually wonder because I don't know. I sometimes I just feel like I'm weird, but anyhow, let's see how it goes. Sha. The main thing now is I hope I'm not the only one that like experienced this issue. I just really hope because it's actually feeling weird right now because even making these videos, it's it's like a big issue because I'm always overthinking the whole process. Which what topic am I talking about today? This week, what topic am I going to talk about? What am I going to show? Like, what video am I making exactly? Like, what shoots am I making? It's usually like a kind of crazy loop. Even like looking back, before I even like started this channel, it took me a whole lot of time to like finally gather my whole like thought process together to finally come up with this channel. I remember I did my introductory like video about 9 months ago, and 9 months later that's when I'm uploading my few like my first videos, like my other videos. Well, it's something I'm still trying to get better at. Sometimes it's like there's a pressure to like get everything perfect, and this pressure sometimes is kind of killing because you are just confused and you don't even know what you are doing. But you just have to like put your stuff out there, whether they like it or not. You know, it doesn't really, it just shouldn't really bother you because at least you've done your best to do what to feel is right. So also, I remember this situation very vividly. I was in a position, I was in a place, I was comfortable but unfulfilled, and an opportunity came for me to move out of that place. But I was a little bit scared because I was not sure what that opportunity entails because I was scared of making a mistake or like making something I'm going to look back and regret. I wish I really like take this action, take this step. But finally, after a lot of thought process, after a lot of thinking and a lot of weighing pros and cons, I finally decided to like take that action and take the opportunity that came. And it was something I really like was happy for myself that I took. Like I was happy that I didn't like remain in the previous position where I was comfortable but I was not fulfilled. I was doing well but I was not fulfilled. So this new opportunity that came in a way made me feel better because while I was there I was a little bit happy that I did took that decision. Yeah. Sometimes you cannot always know the end of the game, or like you cannot always know the end of the outcome. You just have to like follow your guts, follow what you think you believe in, and just make the just take the decision. You can't ever make the right decision. One thing I know for sure is there are no wrong decisions. There are only like different paths. So even if at the end of the day the decision is not something that was right, you should ask yourself what can I actually like learn from this. So what can I learn from this path that I took? So that's what I think we should put focus our mind on. There are no wrong decisions, only different paths. I want to show mind should actually be on. I'm not perfect though, but I'm 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 striving for perfection. I think the hardest part is accepting the fact that mistakes are part of our success and they don't actually define us. Instead, they shape who we become. And the truth is, no amount of thinking can guarantee a perfect outcome. And at some point, you just have to trust yourself. For me, clarity doesn't come when I have overanalyzed all my options. It comes when I let go, when I remember why I'm making the decision in the first place. I remind myself of my values, what really matters to me, and I ask myself what choice brings me closer to the person I want to become. It's not about getting it perfect, it's about making the best decision you can with what you know right now. And I think that's enough.